Every year, millions of Indian students sit down in massive halls, participating in what is arguably the largest logistical assessment operation on Earth. These students aren't just taking tests. They are competing for a tiny number of seats in the nation's most prestigious engineering, medical, and management institutions. Every education system is built upon a single governing question: what are we choosing to measure? The answer determines how teachers instruct, how parents prioritize their children's effort, and how institutions ultimately define success. Because these examinations were built during an era of extreme scarcity, they were optimized for a single purpose: selection. They weren't designed to develop a student's unique potential, but to efficiently rank and filter a massive pool of applicants. This focus on selection favors convergent thinking. Students are rewarded for identifying the one correct answer from a predefined set, which discourages them from exploring any alternative possibilities. In this environment, mistakes are heavily penalized. When an error reduces your rank, you learn to avoid experimentation, the exact process required to solve real-world problems. The elimination engine operates on a formula: success equals knowledge recall times speed times ranking. Isolating recall and speed makes learning transactional, memorizing just to predict exams. Finally, ranking ensures success is defined by outperforming peers, rather than capability built. A system optimized solely to rank and filter candidates cannot generate the divergent thinkers required for an innovation-based economy. The arrival of artificial intelligence has disrupted the global economy, flipping it from information scarcity to total information abundance. For centuries, education systems focused on the acquisition of facts because knowledge was difficult to access. Now, AI can instantly retrieve and process that same information on demand. Since data recall is now a cheap, automated commodity, human competitive advantage has shifted. It now rests on our ability to evaluate information critically and make ethical, human-centered decisions. Leading global institutions point to a massive gap. Students have excellent test scores, but lack exposure to the practical problem-solving required in the modern workforce. Competing with an algorithm on data retention is a guaranteed failure. To maintain global competitiveness, the educational infrastructure must upgrade its core mechanism. That upgrade replaces rote memorization with design thinking, a foundational framework built for solving complex, real-world problems. This methodology moves through 6 nonlinear stages: empathize, define, ideate, prototype, test, and improve. Notice the loop between prototyping and testing. This actively rewards iteration, removing the fear of failure that paralyzes students. Artificial intelligence makes this process scalable. During the empathize phase, AI helps students analyze community data to identify hidden problems, then acts as a 24/7 technical mentor during prototyping to suggest refinements. By tracking these iterative loops in real time, AI provides a continuous map of growth. This removes the reliance on a single high-stakes judgment day and replaces it with ongoing guidance. Fusing the processing power of AI with the human-centered steps of design thinking transforms the outdated elimination engine into a modern creation engine. To build this new engine, we must measure completely different dimensions of human capability, moving beyond the narrow metrics of standard cutoffs. The updated model for capability shifts the focus. Success now compounds knowledge with application, creativity, adaptability, and impact. These final variables are the ultimate differentiators. Adaptability and impact are the specific traits that separate human potential from artificial intelligence. In this system, graduates present a portfolio of evidence, like physical prototypes, innovative digital products, and community initiatives, to prove their worth. Assessing physical creations provides a far more accurate view of a student's future potential than measuring their temporary retention of facts. This creates an ecosystem where teachers act as coaches and AI serves as a tireless mentor, ensuring that creativity holds equal weight to analytical ability. Students will be evaluated on their ability to solve authentic societal problems, from developing sustainable transit systems to improving local water management. Redesigning this massive infrastructure allows India to pivot from a culture of elimination toward a platform for capability creation. India's global standing depends on preparing a generation with the technical and creative literacy to navigate the physical challenges of the 21st century.